Hello, my name is Amar Borahla, and I will be presenting our project, which is Safe Database System for Bicycle Factory. The names of our teammates are Sakyarshi Korati and Kamil Khan Mohammed. First, I will be explaining our ERD diagram. So our database has 10 entities, which are customer, territory, store, sales representative, order, reason, order details, offer, product, and product categories. So the relationship between customer and territory is the customer can belong to minimum one and maximum one territory, and territory can have minimum 0 and many maximum customer. Second relationship is between customer and store. A customer can buy from minimum 1 and maximum 1 store, and the store can have minimum 0 or many customers. Next one is store and sales representative. The store can be managed by 0. A store can be managed by 1 minimum and maximum 1 sales representative. And sales representative can manage minimum 0 or many stores. A sales representative can be assigned to minimum 1 and maximum 1 territory. And a territory can have minimum 0 and maximum many sales representative. And a sales representative can handle 0 or many orders. And orders can be handled by 0 or 1 sales representative. Next one is an order. A customer can place 0 or many orders. An order can be placed by 0 or many customers. An order can have 0 or many reasons. A reason can belong to 0 or many orders. And an order can have 1 minimum and many order details. And order details can have minimum 1 and maximum 1 orders. And order details can have 1 minimum and maximum 1 product. And product can belong to 0 or many order details. And order details can have 0 minimum and maximum 1 offer. An offer can belong to 0 or many order details. And an offer and a product can contain 0 or many offer. An offer can have 1 minimum and 1 maximum product. The last one is a product category. A product can have minimum 1 and maximum 1 product category. And product category can belong to minimum 1 and maximum many products. Now I will explain our database and show the tables and the aggregation and the joint with SQL using SQL Server. For example, if we want to see all the data of the territory table, we do select from the table territory, and for example, let's execute, and we can see all the data of the territory table. And if we want to see the count of the sum of sale year to date from the territory table. So we have this number of from sale year to date from the territory, all the territory table. Next table is sales representative. And when we execute this query, we can see all the data from sales representative table. We have the sales representative ID, first name, last name, sale quota, territory ID, bonus, commission percent, and sale year to date. And if we want to count how many sales representative in territory number 2, we execute this query, and we can see that territory ID number 2 have 1 sales representative. Next table is store table. If you want to see all the data of this store table, you can see here the common store ID, store name, and each sales representative that manage those stores. And if we want to count how many stores we have in our database, we execute this query, and we have 5 stores. We can check. We have here 5 stores, and the count is 5. Next table is the customer table. We execute this query selected here, and we select all the column from the customer table, and we can see all the data from this table. The customer ID, the first name, last name, which territory ID this customer belong to, the email, and the store ID that can buy from, and the phone number for this customer. And if we count how many customers we have in territory number 2, we can execute this query, select count as my count from customer where territory ID equal to. And we can have 1, only 1. We can check by executing both of these queries, and we can see territory ID number 2, we have only 1, and the count is 1. Next table is product category. We execute this, select the column, all the column, product category ID and category name from product category table. And execute. We can see the product category ID and the category name. And now if we want to count how many product category we have in this table, we select count as my count from product category, and it shows 4. We have 4 product category, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next table is the product. To show all the data from the product table, we execute this query, select all the column from product table. Now we can have all the product we have from 1 to 15. And if we want to count how many products we have and group by product ID, we execute this query. So product category ID 1 has 3 products, and product category 2 has 4. Next table is offer. We execute this query to see all the data from table offer, and we specify all the column here. And we execute, and we can see all the offer we have. Offer ID 1 for product number 4, minimum quantity, maximum quantity, the type of the offer, the discount percentage, and the category of the offer. And if we want to see the average from offer where type is equal to volume discount, we execute this query. And we can see the average is 0.05 because we have only 1 offer that has the volume discount here, 0.05. Next table is order. We select all the column from the order table, and we execute the query, and we can see all the order we have. Order ID, customer ID, sales representative, total price, and order, the date of the order. And if we want to count how many order that sales representative number 3 has, we use this query, select sales representative ID, count order ID as order count from order ID, from order table. where sale representative ID equal to 3, and we group them by sale representative ID. And we can see here the sale representative number 3 has 6 order. And if you want to check, you can select both of the queries. You can see number 3 have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 order. Next table is reason. We select all the column from the reason table, and we can see here the data, the reason ID, the order ID, and the reason name. And if we want to count how many reason that is on promotion from this table, we execute this query, count from reason, from the table reason, where reason name equal on promotion. And then we have only two promotion. You can check again. Promotion is only 2. The next table is order details. We can use this query, select star from order details table to see all the columns from this table. You can see order detail ID, or product ID, offer ID, unit price for each product, order ID, the quantity, and the total price. And if we want to see the sum of the quantity, where product ID equal to 1. So how many product ID equal to 1 on this table? We use this query. We execute this query here and execute. We have the quantity 340. 340 product ID 1 was sold. So if we check, actually it's sum all the quantity for the product equal to 1. The next and the last table is, yeah, that's the last table. So now we want to, now I will join each table that has a relation with another table. So I will start by join the customer table and territory table. So we select from the customer, we do inner join, where territory ID from the customer table equal to the territory ID from territory table. And here we can see the territory ID from the customer 4 equal to this one. So we join those two tables. Next one, we will join customer and store table based on the store ID. So we join store ID, the customer table with the store table on store ID, where the store ID from customer equal to store ID from store table. We can execute, and we can see the customer information here and the store where it belongs to. For example, the customer ID 31 belongs to store ID number 5, which is area bikes accessory. And we can see who is the sale representative. Next one, we will join sale representative table with territory table to see Here we can see the information of representative and which territory it belongs to. For example, representative ID 1 belongs to territory number 2, which is France. And we can see the sale year to date, and sale last year. That's for the territory, not the sale representative. And this sale here today, it belongs to the sale representative. Next one is store, to join the store and sale representative table. Here the query is working, and we were able to join the sale representative table with the store table. Next one, I will join the order table with the customer table. You will select from order table and then inner join with the customer table on customer ID equal to customer ID. And we can see here the order, each order, and each customer that made this order. And the next one is I will join order table and sale representative to check each representative which order has made. So the query is working. The next one is to join reason table in order to see each order and each reason for this order. Always we need to specify which column equal from the table order, not equal from the reason table. Here we can see reason number 2. So order ID number 3 has the reason number 2, which is 3. And we can see here the column, the equals. We can see the customer, the sale representative, and the price, the total price for each order. And if we want to join the order detail table with the product and offer, so we will do 3 join. We will join 3 tables here. So we select from order detail table and we join the product table, and then we join the offer table. And here we can see all the 3 tables joined. Next one, I will join the order detail and the order table to see each order and its details for this order. So I select all the column from order detail, and then I join the order table, where the order ID from order details table equals to order ID from order table. And here we have the data. The next one, I will join the product and each product and its product category. So we can see here the product 1 belongs to product category 1 from here, and we can see the unit price, the category name. So product ID 1 is a Mountain 100. The color is silver, the style is woman, the unit price, and the category name is bikes. So the last join will be offer and product. So we can see an offer belong to which product, or we can select here from the product and we join the offer table on offer product ID. So I will join the product table with the offer, where the product ID column from offer equal to product ID column from the product table to see all the product. Yeah, and it will display the same data. So that's all my project, our project. Thank you so much, and goodbye.